In this video, we're gonna take a look at 12 apps that are gonna help you get that cinematic look. Now, these apps are not in any particular order, but I did save my favorite for the last. Not all of these apps are gonna have to do exactly with cameras and settings, but some of them are apps that I actually use to help me to obtain or to get that cinematic look. All right, guys. So the first one we're gonna look at is Sun Surveyor. Now, the reason I chose this is because, again, light is important to get in that cinematic shot, especially something like this here where we know exactly where the sun's position is. This app will tell us where it's going to be setting. It shows you the full rotation of where the sun is throughout the day, which is absolutely a good advantage as far as getting that cinematic shot. It is free, and it is also available on iPhone and Android. But on the premium version, as you can see here in the shot, it allows you just to aim your camera, and it'll show you within that photo or within that camera shot where the sun's position is going to be. And this is crucial because you really want to get an epic cinematic shot. It's important to know where the sun's going to be, especially if you're filming outside. That's why I chose this app. Alright guys, my next choice is going to be VN Video Editor. The reason why I chose VN Video Editor is, again, it allows me to import LUTs. Now again, if you got a nice little video and you got a favorite LUT you like to do, and you can edit on your phone, that's even more powerful. So VN Editor is another app that I definitely recommend because, like I said, you can add LUTs in, which is super cool. And I've actually used this quite often. A lot of the LUTs that I use on DaVinci Resolve, I'll export them out, put them on my phone, edit up a quick video on my phone, boom, you can drop a LUT on it, and it looks fantastic. It is also available on iPhone and Android, and it's also available for your computer on Windows and Macs. So definitely you might want to take a look at VN Editor. Now this next one, we're all familiar with this one. It's going to be Filmic Pro. Again, having complete control of your camera, ISO, color balance, being able to lock exposure, having flat profiles, all of that helps us to get that cinematic look, and that's why also this is in the list. Filmic Pro, again, it's available also for Android and for iPhone. It is a must and it is a go-to if you're definitely trying to achieve that cinematic look. All right guys, the next one I chose was Filmo app. Now the Filmo app is available for iPhone and for Android, but it's not free. There is a paid subscription to this, but the reason why I chose this, it has some fantastic cinematic LUTs, film emulations. Now there's been some recent updates to it. You're able to import your video in, and it will export out using those presets or those looks. One of the things that it also has inside of here is it has the Kodak V500 film look. It also has IMAX. It has a couple of other ones that are really good, but most of them are trying to simulate old film stock, and it's a great way to just give your video that cinematic touch and edit on your phone where you don't have to do any color grading. Edit up your video, just run it through one of these presets, let it add that color grade onto it. Boom, a nice, quick, easy way to get that cinematic look. Alright guys, this next one I chose was MC Pro. Unfortunately, this is not available for iPhone. This is only Android, but it is a fantastic, just fantastic as far as having complete control of your camera, different gamuts, different log profiles. It's very, very intense. I would say it's even more a step up, more advanced than Filmic Pro is. Just because of the gamut options it gives you, and there's so much customability to the UI and just everything. It is my go-to app that I've been doing a lot of videos. I have a lot of videos on my channel using MC Pro, so definitely take a look at that. But if you're serious and you're more of an advanced mobile filmmaker and you're looking to get that cinematic look, you have to use MC Pro and check out some of the flat profiles, the color profiles, different gamuts and stuff like that. Definitely, that's the reason why this one's on the list. All right, this next one we're going to be taking a look at is Protake Mobile Cinema Camera. This is available for iPhone and for Android. Let me see here. There is the one for the iPhone. Now, I personally haven't used this in a very long time. I tried it many years back, but if you use this, down in the comments, let me know some of the great features about it, or maybe why I should look into, or maybe even possibly doing a review about this app, because I personally haven't used it enough to really talk about it. But many people in my filmmaking community have praised this app and talked about trying to use this app also. So I did want to include it on the list, even though I don't use it. Many of the mobile filmmakers that are in my community do use it. And if you're interested in joining our community, we have a Discord. Down in the link, you can click the Discord and jump jump in there and then we talk about mobile filmmaking, mobile photography, camera stuff, just having a good old time. So definitely take a look at that one. So again, I'm not sure if this is, I'm quite sure there's a paid version on this, and I don't know what the limitations are on the free version, but you might definitely want to take the link, check the link and take a look at this. Now this next one, I'm quite sure again, we're all familiar with ClapCut. Now, I didn't use ClapCut for a while. I was kind of hating on it. I thought it was really kind of like for the TikTokers only, but about a year ago I jumped on it and I was absolutely, you know, happy with the results that I was able to get out of ClapCut. Again, it allows me to work in different aspect ratios, which I thought was really nice. It has some really good clean filters that you want to add to your videos that really help you get like a cinematic look. And I mean, just for editing on your phone, it really does work really well, and I have no issues, and I had to put it on the list because again, it is one other tool that you can use to help you get to that cinematic look that we're all chasing to get. Now the next one on the list is KineMaster. This was the first app I ever used as far as editing on my cell phone. I've done many cinematic edits in KineMaster, and recently with KineMaster's, I don't know what it is with their YouTube, but there's so many more YouTube tutorials out about KineMaster, how to do all these cinematic, you know, titling and grading. There is a lot out there with KineMaster, and it had to be on this list. And one reason why I really like it is because the community is very big. There's a lot of videos out there, a lot of tutorials on YouTube. Again, there is a paid version and there is a free one. I used a free one for a very long time. I don't think I've ever purchased it. And matter of fact, I think I did once. But you know, everything that I needed to do, I could pretty much do with the free version. KineMaster, definitely available on iPhone and Android. Take a look at that. Now this next one is not necessarily film camera related, but it definitely helps to get that cinematic look as far as gathering images, gathering thoughts, putting everything together, Shotlist, and that is notation or Neutron or Neutron or Notation. But I just started using this literally like 2 or 3 months ago, and it literally has changed the way I make YouTube videos. I'm able to just organize everything from scripting, from video ideas to other videos that I watch. I take those links, embed them into my project on this, and have everything in one source right there from script, shot list. I can't imagine. It's just so much that I'm able to do with this program, and I'm using the free version, and it's literally has changed the way I make YouTube videos, and it's a go-to. You must have this if you're serious about making videos. Definitely have to do this, guys. Like I have a workflow video here. If you take a look at this video, it talks about my new workflow, and it's because of this app here why I changed up my workflow and how I'm doing these things. So this is a must if you want to get a cinematic video. All right, guys, now this next one again is another tool, and it's actually called Clean Slate. I just came across this app 2 days ago. This was one of the apps that kind of provoked me to do this video because it's such a really good resource. Matter of fact, for right now that I'm using, I'm doing a screen capture and I'm doing recording on a second camera. I'm able to sync everything up with this because this little acts like a slate, you know, action. It does a little beep when I start. I can put all my camera settings inside of here, my ISO that I'm using, my shutter speed, color temperature, then I can even the name of the files that I'm actually going to use, which I'm going to take these names of these files and name these files so everything's connected. And again, it's just a good resource to really help you filming again, and filming involves, you know, whatever we're trying to get cinematic, but this is a great tool. I think it was paid. I think it's $1.99 and it's only available on Android, but on the iPhone side I did search. There are plenty of Clean Slate apps, or what we would call clapperboard apps on the iPhone, your guys' iPhone world. There's plenty of them out there. Definitely take a look at this. I've been using this for 2 days now, and this is extremely helping my workflow. I don't have to write my camera setting down. I put them in here, and then this actually saves all my takes into an Excel file, and I can put notes on it like, oh, this was a good take, this was a bad take. I can then import that Excel file, and I can see all my takes, and I know immediately what files were the good ones that I want to keep. Take a look at this app. And we're coming to the last and my favorite, and that is MotionCam app. Unfortunately, iPhone guys, this is not available on iPhone. This is for Android only. But if you do not follow my page, you do not know, I'm a big user, a big supporter of this. This allows me to do 10-bit raw DNG video from my Samsung device. certain devices only, but this thing is a game changer. This literally has gotten me, like, my dream camera is to get the Blackmagic Cinema Pocket camera, the original one, the very small one. And it shoots cinema DNGs. Well, my cell phone now shoots cinema DNGs. It's pretty much the same thing, minus, you know, being able to connect lenses on there. So this app right here has been a game changer as far as my dynamic range that I'm able to achieve, and just the look that comes out of looking at these raw, untainted, digital negative images looks so much more better than the compressed, processed, sharpened, regular Rec 709 video that comes out of these mobile devices. This has been a game changer as far as getting that cinematic look. iPhone guys, I think you got ProRes and all that other stuff. I don't know the deal, but your Adobe Vision, but you guys got your stuff and we got our stuff here on the iPhone, and this has been a game changer for me. Bonus, I got one more bonus one here I wanted to throw in for you guys, and that is Studio Binder. Studio Binder has been my go-to for inspiration, for knowledge about cinematography. It's a website, it's not really an app, but you can connect on your phone there. But the videos, check out their YouTube page. I get excited every time they release a video because they are so informational, so informative on anything that has to do with cinematography, filmmaking, and making movies. From scripting, directing, framing, editing styles, directors, all of that. It is a go-to, and there are some free resources on there. Take a look at their website and definitely take a look at that. So if you also want to see what I'm able to do with that MotionCam app, take a look at this video where it was all shot on the MotionCam app, and then you'll see what is possible with raw DNGs. And also, if there's something that I missed or something that you might want to recommend, let me know down in the comments of another app that you guys would suggest, because I would love to know as far as also the community. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Patrick LeVar, keep filming. It's the only way you'll get better. Peace.